everybody's like, we took an oil tanker now. Yeah, what oil tanker? This oil tanker has been a bone of contention between us and Venezuela for a very, very long time because they are taking oil basically to China. And we have said no, and they've also been doing it with Iran, taking some Iranian oil with this tanker, et cetera, et cetera. It has been, it's a troubled oil tanker. So finally, Donald Trump just said yesterday, enough is enough. That is not, that's a message to China. That's all that was. You know, we are, when you look at what's happening in Venezuela, here's what I want you to understand. The world is profoundly changing. Now, I would have been telling you this had Kamala Harris been in. I would have been telling you the world is profoundly changing and it's going to go into a global structure. And we're going to have one world government and then China and Russia. There'd be, you know, that. The West would go into one world government. That's what I would be telling you today. I'm telling you now, we are going into another kind of reset, not the Great Reset, but a different reset. We're going into two systems. There will be one system for the East and one system for the West. I'm convinced of that. What Donald Trump is doing is everything that's happening in Venezuela. Yes, it has something to do with drugs in our own streets, et cetera, et cetera. But mainly it is saying to Iran, Russia, and China, get the hell out of our hemisphere. You are no longer welcome here. That's why Russia and China were coming into the Japanese airspace just yesterday, and we in Japan had to push them back. They're not trying to start a war. They're checking us. They're putting us in check because they're going to do the same thing to that hemisphere. They're going to say, okay, fine, you have the West, we have the East. And that, I think, is what's coming.